I just got this card in. I haven't even used it yet. What's going on YouTube? Welcome to Currency Accounts, where I cover all things money. So I have a good one for you today. I'm going to show you a few credit cards you can use instantly as soon as you're approved. You don't have to wait 14 days to use the card. You can use it right away. As soon as you apply, get approved, get your credit limit, you can use this card. So let's get right into it. So the first card we're talking about is from Best Buy. And the way you're gonna actually use this card instantly is you're gonna go to the Best Buy website, you're gonna do a little bit of shopping, see what you like. Once you have all your items in your cart, you're ready to check out, you're on your payments page, it's gonna give you the option to apply for the Best Buy City Visa. Once you apply and get approved, you can use your credit towards that purchase. One thing I do wanna point out is that you're only able to use this card right away towards this first purchase. And any other purchase going forward, you're gonna have to actually wait for the card to come in. This card is an actual Visa card. You can use it anywhere, not just Best Buy, but to use it right away, you're gonna have to purchase through Best Buy. All right, so let's go to the second one here. And this second card, I would say, is a little bit better than the Best Buy card. And the only reason I say that is because it's from Amazon, and it's gonna kind of have the same terms. And you're gonna see where it says choose a payment method. They have an introductory offer. You can get a $60 Amazon gift card instantly upon approval for the Amazon Rewards Visa card. Now, I have the Amazon Rewards Prime card. So if you have Amazon Prime, you'll be able to apply for the Prime card. This card here, this is not Prime. This is just the Amazon Visa signature card. Once you apply, get approved, you can use your credit towards that initial purchase. Everything going forward, you're gonna have to actually wait for the physical card to come in. Another reason you might want to use this card is because you do get a $60 gift card. So when I applied using the Prime card, I was buying a camera lens, and the introductory offer was a $150 gift card. So it just depends on the card you're applying for and the time you're applying for it. It was around the same time, around holiday time. So they do give bigger introductory offers. Right here, it's $60 for the regular Amazon signature card and not the Prime like the one I have here. But this card works the same way as Best Buy, to where you can only make your first initial purchase through that website. But Amazon has everything. If you can't find anything you need through Amazon, can't help you. The third card that you can use instantly is gonna be through eBay. Now, eBay has a whole bunch of stuff. I really like using eBay because there's hard to find items, things like that. When you go to your checkout here, same thing as Amazon and Best Buy. I already have my eBay card in here, but if I didn't have it, it would give me this little icon right here to click. Same as this one where it says apply for PayPal credit, but it would say apply for the eBay MasterCard. So you apply for the eBay MasterCard, you get approved. More than likely, you're gonna get some type of introductory offer, whether it's 10% off, whether it's 0 interest for X amount of months, and you can use that credit limit to your first initial purchase. Now you have to actually wait for that card to come in. So again, all three of these cards, the Amazon, the eBay, and the Best Buy, they're actual cards. eBay is a Mastercard. See, I have this one here also. The Amazon is a Visa card, and the Best Buy is also a Visa card. So Citi, Chase, this one, I think it's Synchrony Bank. Boom, 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 Synchrony Bank. Yes, the eBay is Synchrony Bank. Citi and Chase, you are gonna have to have decent credit with. Stick around. If you don't have good credit, I have another card that I'm going to show you that doesn't require good credit at all. So the third card you can use right away, which might be a little bit better than the previous three, only because you can use this card anywhere, and it's the Marcus GM MasterCard. And I will also have this one linked along with all the other ones here. So the reason I say this card is a little bit better than the previous three is because with the Marcus GM MasterCard, when you apply, you don't have to buy from a certain website. You don't have to buy from Amazon. You don't have to buy from Best Buy. When you apply, get approved, and set up your online account, you're gonna receive a virtual card. And with that virtual card, you can use it anywhere. I just got this card in. I haven't even used it yet. So these cards are gonna give you some pretty decent credit limits. The Amazon Prime is the highest one. This card right here, I got a $7,500 credit limit. The eBay card, one of the lowest ones, an $800 credit limit. Wow, big deal. And the Best Buy card, I believe it was a $4,000 credit limit or $4,500, one of the two. But the Cadillac card, I only received a $2,000 credit limit. This card here, they have 5 different cards to choose from. They have the GM card, they have the GMC card, the Chevy card, the Buick card, and of course the Cadillac card. Now they do have introductory offers, 15,000 points when you spend $1,000 in your first 3 months, 7 times points with GM. Now this card is the actual MasterCard also. You don't have to use it towards the purchase of a GM vehicle. You don't have to use it on a certain website. It's an actual MasterCard that you can use anywhere anywhere. All right, so let's go to the last one here. And this last one, if you don't have great credit, this is the one you're gonna wanna try out. It's from Affirm. The way Affirm used to work, they had to actually be partnered with whatever website you were shopping at. Like for example, you go to Amazon right here, you're ready to check out, you would have to see this little Affirm icon to be able to use it. But what happened a few months ago, they created a virtual card. So you can apply to Affirm and not only shop at certain merchants, you can shop online anywhere through the virtual card. And they do approve people with bad credit. And the reason I know this is because when I applied to use Affirm the first time, I didn't have great credit. My credit was, I believe it was like in the 580s, the low 580s, and I was approved. So the way it works is if you already have an Affirm account, all you have to do is go to affirm.com, enter your phone number, and all your account details will be there. And now you can see if you're approved for that virtual card. If you don't have an account, you have to set up all your personal information, your SSN, all that stuff. The good thing about Affirm is that they don't run an initial hard pull on your credit to see if you're pre-approved. That's another thing I forgot to mention. On the Best Buy card, on the Amazon card, and on the eBay card, they do run a hard pull on your credit. No way to get around that. With the GM Mastercard, you can see if you're pre-approved without a hard pull on your credit. Okay, so look, this is the way it works here. You go to Affirm, you're gonna click on anything. It doesn't matter what it is, right? But we're not actually gonna shop at that store. So we're gonna close this out. So right here it says, you're pre-qualified for purchases $2,360. So see what I just did there? I went to just a random shop. Doesn't matter what it is, right? You have to go to shop online. So you're gonna go to shop online, okay, but you're gonna close it out. You're gonna go back to Affirm. So it's gonna tell you, okay, what's your purchase? What do you wanna purchase? So we're gonna go to the full amount. So if you're approved for $1,000, put that your purchase is for $1,000. I'll show you why in a second. I used Affirm to buy some tickets for the family to the Manu Ginobili Hall of Fame jersey retirement ceremony. I paid over a G for these tickets, and I thought it was gonna be a whole event. The way Tim, Tony, they retired their jerseys. It was at the end of the game. They were out there 30, 45 minutes. They had a whole panel out there. It was cool, right? Manu Ginobili gets out there at halftime. No more than 2-3 minutes, the whole thing was done. Right? It was done. I felt like that one guy from Half Baked. All right, so it's telling me my purchase amount, whichever one I choose. If I want to go for the 12-month plan, obviously it's going to be lower. If I go for the 3 months, it's going to be $826. Okay, fine. Let's choose a 3 months. So it's going to tell me my APR here, 29% APR. I'll be paying $118 in interest. If I go for the 12-month, my interest is going to be higher. Okay, so I'm going to end up paying $400 in interest. All right, so let's go with the cheap one here. Okay, so right here, it's this easy. All I have to do is agree and click on Get Virtual Card. So once I get that virtual card, I can use it anywhere. So one of the mistakes I made the first time of using the virtual card is that it asks you your purchase amount. Okay, so let's say I got approved for $2,000. I was buying something for $800. I put the purchase amount was only $800. So in putting that, the virtual card was only for $800, although I was approved for $2,000. So I had $1,200 that I couldn't access. But if I would have put my purchase price was $2,000, I'd be able to use that full $2,000 or whatever your limit is. Let's say you get approved for $5,000. Put that your purchase price is $5,000. And let's say you don't end up using that full amount. Well, Affirm is actually going to credit the remainder and adjust your payments. Now, this virtual card, you can only use it 24 hours. So as soon as you get the virtual card, there's a ticker, there's a countdown. They really want you to use that card right away. So here's to show you that I actually do use Affirm. And one of the options that they might give you that they didn't give me on this example here, but I received with this Walmart purchase and I also received with this eBay purchase is the option for 0% interest. So if you choose that option, obviously you're gonna have to pay it back a lot sooner. So with this eBay one, I chose that 0% interest, but I had to pay it back within a month's time. So September 9th is when I actually took out this credit and I paid it back in full on October the 21st, right over a month's time that I had to pay back that full $1,500, but there was no interest. And this is perfect if you wanna free up cash flow, if you don't wanna throw down a full $1,500 to your next paycheck. And that's exactly what I did. So while you're using your new instant credit cards, why don't you apply for the Capital One card? When you apply using the link in my description, you can see if you're pre-approved without a hard pull to your credit. And not only that, you're applying to a pool of credit cards. So they have cards for all different types of credit situations. You have good credit, they're gonna approve you for a high limit credit card. You have bad credit, they have a credit card for that. More than likely, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get approved for a credit card through Capital One. So support the channel, get your new credit through Capital One. Thanks for watching. Check you on the next one.